Alright guys, welcome back. This is the Benjinator.
And I am Error Code.
Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy
X.
So last time we were still in the Mi'ihen High Road. This is like the longest we've been in a single dungeon. So...
Yep. Does this really count as a dungeon?
I would say so. I mean, it's not traditionally what you would think of as a dungeon, but it still kind of falls into that category. So... It's not like a... by the way, guys, this is another annoying status effect, but that's what we got Yuna for. We could use a remedy, but we can just do this instead. If I can ever get to Kamari, there we go. Wake up, asshole. Oh, now I'm confused.
Orin, just start killing things for me, would you?
Yeah. Yeah, the good thing about the Mi'ihen High Road is you get a real sense of like the random things that characters will say, but unfortunately, like it doesn't. There's a certain point where you stop hearing them. Once you've heard them enough, they stop doing that.
Yup.
But fortunately, they still say stuff like that when they kill them. Like there's still like "oh yeahs" from Tidu, and still like "booyah" from Waka. You're gonna hear a lot of "booyah."
Oh, Yuna just missed.
Yuna just missed. Kamari's got so much evade, it's just ridiculous. It's just like, nope, ain't nothing gonna hit me. Alright, so, we're gonna have to bring out the big guns. We're gonna have to bring out the Moogle. You can do it. Just be like, nope.
No, you can't!
Nope. Come on, Yuna, you can do it. I believe.
Yuna here!
Yes, you're here to wake somebody the hell up. There we go. Kamari's just too quick.
Alright, you know what, at this point, let's just play this until we wake Kamari up.
Yeah. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, especially because you want to see Kamari's Overdrive again, don't you guys? Don't you guys want to see Kamari's Overdrive? I think you do.
I do.
All right, fine. We're gonna cheat.
Boo!
We're gonna use a remedy on Kamari just so we can have him use his spell. There we are. So now we're gonna get to use. Oh, yep. We're gonna use Seed Cannon again, which is a very awkward-looking Overdrive. It also didn't kill him, but we didn't really expect it to. Alright, so let's do this the old-fashioned way. Use fire.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Yep. Alright, guys, we won. It feels pretty good. Alright, so...
Dude, why can't Kamari dodge like that when enemies are trying to hit him?
I don't know, actually.
Sin any way we can.
Wait, oh.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Enough.
I only meant to...
Oh, here's the awkward, shy character of the game.
Lady Summoner?
Yes, I am Yuna.
You'd think that a shy person wouldn't wear a hat like that.
Yeah.
It is an honor, my lady. My name is Shalinda.
Seriously, it looks like she took Madonna's bra and, like, put one cup on each side of her head.
Yeah, pretty much.
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
Yeah, this... By the way, folks, you're only going to hear about Gata and Luzu a limited amount of times in this game. You might seem like they're really, really important, but I assure you, they're not.
None of these characters are really, really all that important.
Yeah, you see them a bit, but...
Let them use whatever they want.
But, you know, Orin's important. Let's put it that way.
But it's not about defeating sin.
It's about love and peace and peyote.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me.
Listen, don't listen to the Crusaders. They got their heads up their ass.
Yep. Well, I mean, in fairness, so do all the people that are following you, Yevon. So.
Yeah.
I haven't been a
I would agree with that.
myself, you see.
I mean, look at Yuna. Or Waka.
Down every time I fail.
Yeah. Although technically the Bhed don't, but they're also a little bit...
Yes, you're
they're
right,
different.
lady.
Yeah.
Absolutely right.
At least they got cool ships.
Yes, they do.
And
They got some cool weapons, too.
And they got some steampunk goggles, so...
Now, I feel I have the courage.
Like, a good 10 years before steampunk was even a thing, too. It's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
actually...
It's quite ahead of its time.
Yeah. It's not
My
bad.
best to get myself appointed to a temple. As
Oh,
a
there's an aspiration right there. It's like, when I grow up, I really want to work in Tedeschi's.
Yeah. When I grow up, I want to not do any of the things that humans are biologically driven to do.
New battle, guys! Oh, this is going to be a tough one. So, congratulations, the game has given us a challenge. The game's just like, oh yeah, you thought the last battle was tough? Look at this one. So actually, here's a good chance to use Null Blaze. So this will protect you from one fire attack. which actually can be quite useful in certain situations.
Yep.
Except when he does that. Oh, actually, no, yeah, see, it was immune.
Hey, Kilmari!
Yeah, see, they defended exactly against one attack. So, let's get Waka in here to basically blind the Gore Master. Boom! So, very necessary in this one. So here's an easy way to kill these bombs. Have Lulu use Blizzard twice, and don't have anybody else attack them, because otherwise they'll just, you know, use up the attacks and they'll die, and that'll be sad face for everybody. So.
Yep. It's very, very sad face.
Very, very sad. Of course, we get to have, you know, Orin the ass kicker in here to be like, dunk!
Kerplunket.
Kerplunk. I was gonna use fire, hopefully on...
Nope.
Nope, nope. There goes my wish. Alright, so Waka's gonna keep attacking this guy. Do some more damage. Good job, Waka. Use
Throw your ball at it.
Throw your ball at it. And so this should actually take care of, or at least do significant damage too. Yeah, there we go. It's dead. That's how you take care of bombs.
Ba-bomb.
Take care of everything else using Orin.
Man, this is a mean-looking puppy.
Yep. Oh boy, guess what, guys? We get to use the element reels. So hopefully I'll get this one right. Let's use ice, because they're weak against ice. No, we're going to use fire, which is not going to help. But I can at least show you what happens when you get all the slots down, so... There we are. Woohoo! So, now we're going to have a very fiery ball. But it's probably not going to help us. Okay, well, it at least hurt the big dude, the dual horn, yes. And totally helped the bomb. He's like, thank you!
It's like, wow, thanks, guys.
Oh.
That was really nice of you.
I imagine the bomb with the Mickey Mouse voice for absolutely no reason whatsoever.
Ha-ha!
Ha-ha! Thanks, guys! Ha-ha! I'm gonna explode! That just sounded wrong.
I own you!
Alright, so, once again, guys, just use a blizzard.
Come to the dark side! Ha-ha!
Oh no, you killed me! Okay, clearly we've been on the Meehan High Road for way too long.
Yep. Started to actually lose our minds.
Exactly. Alright, we're just gonna heal up. Alright guys, so we're back. We were just having discussions about Weird Al Yankovic. If you don't know who he is, you're too young and you're just a terrible person.
Yep.
Look him up right now on Wikipedia.
If you don't, we both hate you.
Watch his YouTube videos, listen to his music.
Yep.
Just all sorts of great stuff. Oh boy, we're actually encountering an important part of the game. We're gonna see some cutscenes here. Yep. Which makes Waka very unhappy.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon, and in Luca they kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
I was playing a game.
I was playing a children's game,
Just concerned about
and Tidu was helping me play this children's game.
Tired one bit.
Well,
Okay, I never understood Waka's, like, his freaking shoulder pad bothers me, because it should be, like, attached to his shoulder. It's, like, hanging off.
Dude, it's Waka.
Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, him and Tidu have a similar fact.
It's like, have you ever watched Bento?
Yes.
And, like, you get sucked into it, and you're like, but why? That doesn't make sense. And then you remember to yourself that they're fighting over half-price food, and it just doesn't... It's Bento. That's all you need to say.
Alright, so, guys, this is the first Al Bhed shop ever, which is actually pretty important, so... where is it? There should be an Al Bhed primer here, by the way.
Shops are all over Spira.
Ah, yes.
Quite convenient when you're on the road.
I still want this guy to narrate my life. He's like, and then he went to get an energy drink at Tedeschi's.
Dude, Tedeschi's got bought out by 7-Eleven.
They did?
Yeah, apparently they're all going to be 7-Elevens now.
Huh.
That's sad.
It is, but I had some really good times with 7-Eleven people. They were chummy when I was living on the West Coast. They were.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they're very fun
The
people.
only 7-Elevens I've ever seen were in Boston.
Oh yeah.
There aren't many around here.
This might be the last time we can rest like this.
Oh, Lulu, always the optimist.
I love how they're talking about resting like this is an inn or something. You're in a convenience store.
Yeah, it's a travel agency / convenience
There's
store.
two little wooden benches. I mean, come on.
All right, guys, let's check out. Let's see what they got here. So this is actually a pretty good one, the Warrior Sword, because look at that. Starts out with Strength plus 5%. 5%. Yes. If you guys can do percentages, you know that's pretty good. Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is the Brotherhood that has that. The Brotherhood's an epic sword. Warrior Sword has plus 3%. So not that great, but Yeah, so you got all this stuff. It does some slight improvements to your stats, but honestly... Okay, so this shop kind of sucks. Sorry.
Forget that. We're gonna edit this out.
Yeah. Alright, so nothing great as far as shopping. You can get some more potions here, get maybe a couple tents if you like. So got a room. Oh yeah, you get to
No, it isn't it. Alright, never mind.
So you get to I think you get to talk to this guy? Wait, so where's the
This might be.
I think you have to go outside,
I've
yes.
heard that the proprietor, but I was very relieved to find that he keep.
Oh yeah, so if you try to leave, that's when he comes out, I think. Trying to remember.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we got El Casino.
Check it out.
Oh yeah, this is one of the nicer visuals you get.
That sunset was different from the one I saw in Killiga. It was quiet, almost gentle.
Remember this
What
scene?
kind of fucking sunsets does he see?
Yeah. Obviously, Xanarkin had a ton of smog.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Like, in Xanarkin, every time the sun set, I saw a murder. It was they were never serene.
It's like, yeah, you know, I thought I saw the sun, but no, it was just a carjacking.
I wish I could live in a place like this.
The only sunset I saw was the sun of my soul setting over the horizon.
Yeah. Thank you, Ernest Hemingway.
It's in, right?
I feel like I don't know, like Orin's not normally like a depressing person, but I feel like his voice would be perfect for reading an Ernest Hemingway novel aloud.
Hey,
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
you are the best summoner out there.
How many summers have you known, Tidu?
Why
One.
does Sin always come back?
Exactly one. Okay, maybe there was that other lady that was better than Yuna, but still.
Yeah. Who doesn't really know her? Just...
No, but you know what was happening during that battle, Tidu, was like, you know...
Oh, no, wait. Seymour Flux. Not Seymour Flux, but just Seymour when,
What did we do that was so bad in the
when
first
he,
place?
iced every single thing in a stadium.
Oh, yeah, that's
Was
right,
it
yeah,
Wants a
yeah.
Machina or something?
He was pretty much the...
Oh, wait. Was that such a bad thing, really?
like, dude, it wiped out civilization. Was it really that bad?
Since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know.
Existential
There are
crisis.
so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the
That's
same.
not like... no, seriously, that'd be like if you were talking to like a Christian or a Muslim or like a Hasidic Jew and you were like, is being gay really all that bad? And they're like, you know, I've never questioned it, but now that you've said that, like...
Oh, yeah, yeah. I've actually met a few like
They're
that.
nice, you know.
Okay, they're actually laughing like normal people this time instead of that uncomfortable scene.
No, we're not going to talk about it. we're not going to talk about it.
That, viewers, is a scene that you too, if you've played this game or watched that video in the LP, it'll take you a long time to get over it, trust me.
You know,
Scarring.
during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
Okay.
It's beginning to explain a lot about him.
Yeah, this is... If he's attempting to use this as a metaphor, that's a really sad metaphor.
You can't think, that's a cute girl on the fifth seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're going to go
Oh my
on that
God.
date. Because the minute you do, that's when you lose.
Like, this is so much more painful to watch than it was 15 years ago.
You see,
I mean, I understand what he's trying to say,
Yeah.
and from his character's perspective,
you know?
this makes sense to
It
say.
is. It's just, you know, it's such like a slightly below average IQ type rationalization.
Yeah. It's like, you know, listening to the high school team jock try to explain something
Yeah.
deep.
How are you supposed to beat something big like that?
It kind of reminds me of almost like
Summoning.
a Kevin explanation from Daria, actually.
It's the
The guy that's always like, "Hey, babes."
That actually makes sense to me.
Yes.
Except I like Kevin.
Yeah, I do too. Yes.
I wish that more jocks were like Kevin, where
yeah,
like he's insulting, but it's completely by accident and because he's a moron, not because he's actually a douchebag.
Yep.
Like, Kevin's character, I liked. Like, even Dario was nice to Kevin. So
he was a nice jock.
He was like a puppy.
Yeah.
Like, he was dumb, but you had to love him.
I'm sorry, guys. I realize that there's important stuff going on. We're talking about Daria, but Daria's important too.
Yes, it is. This conversation just got infinitely better.
Yep. He's like, kids. They think they know stuff.
Sure, it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough.
That's what that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call explicit foreshadowing.
Yep.
That's like when the game tells you.
There's a little bit of it from Orin every now and then. Titus is looking at him like, you jackass, you knew that and you didn't tell me.
There's implied foreshadowing, which if you guys are watching my Xenogears LP has plenty of, and then there's explicit foreshadowing.
Which this game is full of.
Yes, it's like, you're going to this place. There's
this will
there.
happen then. You need to fight your father. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes. It's very heavy-handed.
Yep.
That's kind of the look that Yuna has in her face. That's like, I almost feel like she's gonna stretch out her arms and jump off a cliff. That's like one of those suicidal looks.
It couldn't be my Xanarkin.
Yep.
But I had to make sure.
You know, I wish that Titus were self-aware enough to know that when he knows something, he should probably just reverse the opinion.
Well, it's another rule of JRPGs. When someone says, no, it couldn't be that, it's that.
Oh. That's not true. That's impossible.
I mean, storytelling in general, yeah.
No way.
It's a trope that's been done to death. No, it's impossible.
As I mentioned in, I think, my Chrono Trigger LP, if there any character says, don't go there, then you'll go there. Alright guys, so we just saw an epic scene involving foreshadowing.
Explicit foreshadowing.
Yes, very much. Oh look, we get more stuff.
Ooh, a key sphere. Nice.
Oh yes. Basically, well, I'll explain how to use those spheres later on. They're not that difficult. So they basically unlock areas of the sphere grid. So if we try to leave, I think where's Rin? There's a guy here who's gonna show up. Okay. No, we already rested. So Rin should be here. Oh, there we go. Yes, he kicked us in the stomach.
Sorry?
Forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in Bhed.
Oh, you're in Bhed.
I am Rin, owner of this establishment.
I love how they say, like, oh, you're in Bhed. It'd be like, oh, you're a black. Like, you know, like...
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, you're a Jew. You're like, dude, what? You can't say that.
Yeah. Oh, you're one of those.
Interested?
I think the term is nominalization.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
Our language might be fun.
Might be fun.
Our language might be fun. We switch letters around just to be dicks.
We have a similar
language.
We have the same grammar.
Every one of our words has the same number of letters in it of every one of your words. We just switched all the letters to be dickholes.
Yes, yes, indeed. And by the way, it gives you the next Albed primer.
Woohoo!
This is a very, very hard one to miss.
Hey, look, R.H. Robert Heinlein.
Yep, Robert Heinlein. Hooray.
See, it's a sign. You guys should read his stuff.
And now, Albed Type Man. Woohoo! We're the Type Man.
Nice.
Yeah, I hear Bhed aren't liked much.
That was an Asperger's moment. I'm sorry.
So I hear you black people aren't liked a lot. You know, I hear some people don't like Jews. That's really.
Yep.
That's our cue.
I hear you Asians can't drive to save your lives.
Or you should have been here earlier to be the adult.
Yeah.
Please, use this.
Oh boy, yeah. So now you
see what a nice guy this is. Titus was totally just a racist little prick to him.
Yep.
And he was like, "Here, use this.
Here, use this." It's like, you're
such a pleasant fellow.
He's like, obviously, you're a little bit slow.
Yeah. He's like, I feel bad for you.
All right, guys. So now we stop by the Albed Travel Agency. We got a new primer, and we had a very explicitly foreshadowing scene.
Mm-hmm.
What's going to happen next? What more foreshadowing will we see in the future of this game? Find out next time in the adventures of Final Fantasy X Let's Play with the Benjinator
and Error Code.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.